Bakit dapat ikaw ang botohin ng tao? Why do you believe that you should be the next commander-in-chief and the chief executive of the country, the democratic elected leader? Anong meron ka sa experience mo, sa vision mo, sa kakayahan mo na makes you better than all other candidates?
Well,
modesty aside talaga at this point, talaga. All in.
maybe sila may experience. May experience naman sila. In fairness to them, no? It's just that when you look at our demographics, malaking porsyento nun is where I used to live. So I fully understand the situation.
On the ground knowledge talaga.
Well, on how, di ba? Okay, let's go now first to the basic principle of governance. Basic principle, government is for the people. I mean, that's the purpose when Julius Caesar or our forefathers, mga ninuno natin, di ba? It's always about the people. Now, if it is about the people, how can you relate when you are in a table full of technocrats, full of good people in their respective field, and how can you create a policy that surgically addresses that particular problem or social problem if you don't know you yourself the real situation? So ito ba adhesive ba, ito ba ay kapaki-pakinabang itong sinasabi sa yung nagpapaalala sa iyo ng mga scientifico? Now, kung kapaki-pakinabang, it's easy for you to decide. And the problem with people with I have nothing against with people na yumabong, umunlad, good for them, I'm happy for them. But those sons and daughters who will just assume or presume magaling kasi yung tatay niya is ganito, at alam naman natin na teka, where were you when we needed you most? Scary part sa akin yun. And especially, anong ambag mo? And the other one is, kung wala ka nang nasa isip mo kundi mag-oppose, I don't think we need you. Because what we need, this is my personal point, what we need as Filipinos is, paano ka magpa-participate? Despite some ideological reasoning, hindi ka sakto doon sa tao na yun. But, being part of the government, you must work together. Yan is a testament and test of leadership. Now, if I don't see that to you, sorry, hindi mo kami kayang pamahalaan kasi ikaw, sumama ka sa gobyerno para paglingkuran yung partido mo. You're serving your party. So nawala na yung basic principle ng gobyerno, serving the people. So you're not for it. Now, in my case, I always try to listen. Try to listen carefully. Try to learn as much as possible, as soon as possible. Then, pag decision making na, I make sure nakapakinabangan mo. And that's what we've been doing in Manila, in a very chaotic city before I became a physical impression, perception. Then we became competitive in a short period of time. While competitive in the country, which is records will show, we became competitive in the world, records will show. Then pandemic, look at pandemic approach namin. We continue to survive people by being ahead of our capacity based on infection. Kasi yun ang naging approach namin. Always ahead. Project that worse will come. If not, good for us.
Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Yeah.
Then we continue to develop the city. Then we continue to invest to our people in terms of social development, yung physical and social development. So, for 23 years, sa awa naman ng Diyos, siguro may offer naman akong maayos-ayos sa tao. Sa tao. May awa ang Diyos. That's why, when I said, anong ginawa sa Maynila gagawin ko sa buong bansa? More than the hospital, more than the school, more than the housing, it's more on the principle of governance wherein gobyernong may tenga, hindi bingi, hindi bungol, mainam, masinop, at episyente. how can you be efficient with limited resources, with so much task at hand? Importante yun kasi yung gastos ng gobyerno, yung tosgas ng gobyerno, limited. But how can you make it more surgical in terms of hindi shotgun lang na pakain tayo rito, picture taking, o yan na, kumain na kayo, ginawa ko na trabaho ko. O magpadala kayo ng bigas dito, bigay natin dito sa isang group na to, may picture taking, okay na tayo, ito na ginawa namin. No. That's what you call PR. That's what you call mema. Memagawa lang. But it defines you on your character and na minsan walang masamang umatras on a particular issue because you believe tama siya. Hindi swak yung naisip ko. Then I'll join. Mali siya. Kasi yung ginawa niya, hindi talaga, bagay. Then you stand out to be recognized. You make a point. I'll tell you one thing, di ba kami ni Pangulo, marami ako sinuportahan sa kanya. At marami rin ako dinisagreean. Like for example, facial. Now it became a national policy na it's useless. But it took time. But you have to be consistent. You have to be persistent on something that are hindi naman beneficial sa tao. So, when you see those things, it defines leadership. I don't know, modest aside, ako naman wala naman akong tinago sa tao. You'll see me, pag galit ako, you'll see me. Pag may gusto akong i-point out, you'll see me. Pag meron akong binibigay na kredito, you'll see me. Little success, you'll see it. With our failures, you'll see it. Kaya medyo open kumbaga, wala ako ikukubli sa inyo Walang pretension. Hindi na kailangan mga kung ano-ano para i-PR ka or i-define ka paano maging perfect candidate. No.
Hindi choreograph.
Hindi choreograph. It's more on what we can do together. So, yun lang siguro ang difference.
Bounce.